Number 3.10, a player throws a ball upward with an initial speed of 29.4 meter per second. What is the direction of acceleration during the upward motion of the ball? Okay. What are the velocity and acceleration of the ball at the highest point of its motion? We have to choose x is equal to 0 meter and t is equal to 0 second to be the location and the time of the ball at its highest point. Now try to understand. Highest point is the point where x is equal to 0 is taken. So you can understand it this way, that say for example this is the point from where it has started, and here at this highest point it is taken to be x is equal to 0, and we have to consider what is the direction of acceleration during the upward motion. Now whenever it is moving vertically upward, the acceleration due to gravity is in downward direction. So direction of acceleration for the first is downward direction. Okay. Now what are the velocity and acceleration of the ball at the highest point of its motion? At highest point it stops for a while, so velocity is equal to 0, and acceleration is due to gravity, and it is g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square, and it will be in downward direction. Okay. Now see, choose x is equal to 0 and t is equal to 0 to be the location and time of the ball at its highest point. So this is the thing which I have shown. Okay, say this is the highest point. Okay, and this is taken x is equal to 0 and at t is equal to 0. So this is the x is equal to 0. Okay, vertically downward direction is positive, so here positive values are there, and upward will be having the negative values. Okay, so this is given. According to that only we have to give the answer of this C. Okay, now we want to give the sign of position, velocity and acceleration of the ball during its upward and downward motion. So when it is moving in upward direction, okay, position is x is greater than 0. When it is moving in downward direction also, x is greater than 0, because the values will be positive, because 0 is taken here, so here all positive values are there. Okay, so you can understand that x is greater than 0 for its motion in upward as well as downward direction. Okay, now velocity is less than 0 for upward direction, and velocity is greater than 0, okay, that is for the downward direction. So velocity is less than 0 for the upward direction, because it is moving in negative direction. Velocity is greater than 0 when it is moving in the downward direction, and acceleration is always greater than 0. Okay, now the fourth part is given, which is calculative part. Okay, to what height does the ball rise, and after how long does the ball return to the player's hand? Take G is this. Okay, so ball is thrown from x is equal to 0 now. Okay, so here we can calculate it easily. Okay, here this ball is thrown in the upward direction. Okay, so you can see this is, say, x is equal to 0. Okay, from here the ball is thrown in the upward direction. Okay, so the ball is moving in upward direction with initial velocity to be 29.4 meter per second. Okay, now when it is moving in upward direction, we can, and it achieves the height, say for example we take that it achieves a height of h. So finally when it reaches at this height, its velocity, so this is your initial velocity of the ball, and finally when it reaches on the top, its final velocity becomes 0 meter per second. So we can take this formula, v square minus v0 square is equal to 2ah, and we can easily find the value of height. Okay, you can have v square to be 0 minus 29.4 the whole square, okay, is equal to 2a. A is what? 9.8 into h. So h you will get, that is minus 29.4 the whole square divided by 2 into 9.8, that is 19.6. So h you will get around about minus 44.1 meter. Why minus has come? That you must understand. Because this is x is equal to 0, upper values are taken to be negative. Here it is given like this. Okay. And the lower values are taken to be positive, and that is why here in upper direction when it moves, then it attains certain height, then this height is minus, because upper values are negative, minus 44.1. Okay, now we want to find the time to achieve this maximum height. So when you want to find the time, you can easily find, okay, time to achieve this maximum height. Say final velocity is given by v0 plus at. Okay, now v is how much? 0 finally. Initial velocity is given 29.4, because it will be negative because it is moving in upward direction. Okay, now this value of acceleration is acceleration due to gravity, which is 9.8 into t. So here t can be easily found, and it can be 3 seconds to achieve maximum height. Now when it achieves maximum height in how much time? 3 seconds. Then it will take 3 seconds to reach the ground again. So total time to reach the ground on the same position, or we can say on the ground, will be 3 plus 3, that is 6 seconds to reach the ground again. Okay, so t prime we can write. Okay, so this will be the answer. Okay, thank you.